When the Arizona Wildcats kick off their season, they've got a new special teams player with ties to Cochise County.
The connection runs deep.
Ian Wagner may not have played football in Sierra Vista, but he calls it his hometown.
It's just very well rooted in my family, and it's a special place.
Ken and Sheila Wagner adopted Ian in 2003 while in Illinois.
Our adoption request said healthy newborn, so we didn't care what color. Klingon, Romulan, Martian, whatever.
Ken stationed at Fort Huachuca 3 times, all before Ian was born. But the Wagners knew they'd end up back in Cochise County, where they live now.
When they were growing up, we read all the Arizona books, so he felt he had roots out here.
Which is why Ian chooses to list Sierra Vista as his hometown.
I knew it always felt like home.
Despite only visiting a handful of times.
We always used to come down just on vacation from Illinois. I just remember it was always fun playing in the pool down there, and the community was always so great.
The redshirt senior played the last 4 seasons at Illinois State, primarily as their place kicker.
He has an extremely strong leg. If we played tomorrow, he'd be our kickoff guy.
Ian entering the transfer portal this past spring with 1 year of eligibility left.
I've always wanted to come back to Arizona, and it's just really special to be back now.
It wasn't until April Ian and his family knew he'd be playing football again, waiting for the right school to offer him a spot on their team.
We had already kind of thought, well, he's not going to get picked up anywhere, and it's like, okay, he'll graduate and then he'll do something else, but then God had a plan.
I've always wanted to play at a bigger school. It's always been a dream of mine, and U of A is a special place for me.
Having ties to Southern Arizona, making him stand out.
The connection of where he grew up was big, because we'd always like to have local guys and guys represent the state that are from the state, and that's amazing. So it was just a perfect fit.
Last season, he had 44 touchbacks.
Very welcome addition, what we're doing. He's doing extremely well. He can fill some roles as a backup, and he can do some pretty good things when that ball gets teed up to start a football game.
Special teams jobs are still being earned. He's also competing to be the holder.
I'm a team guy first and foremost. Everybody wants to play. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to win. I think Coach Brennan does an excellent job in teaching us that.
The biggest reason he wanted to be a Wildcat.
Being adopted, my parents have always been super close with me. It just sucks going to a school so far away. My mom also is disabled, so she's not able to travel on long distances. Being only an hour away, it's huge for me because I've always wanted my parents to be at every single game, and it makes it possible now that I'm in the most ideal place in the country.
Sheila and Ken aren't sure how many trips to Tucson they'll make. One game already stands out.
He really wants us to come up for the senior night because we missed it in Illinois, obviously, because that would have been this spring, fall. But that would be the fun part. I think he would be excited about that.
When they're not at Arizona Stadium on game day.
Saturday nights are going to be rather quiet.
In front of the TV.
In front of the TV.
With 1 or 2 beers.
Sporting
That's right,
the
wearing
right gear.
these shirts.
For Ian, being on the field means Southern Arizona kids have someone to look up to.
And growing up, I wasn't able to be in Sierra Vista personally, but I'm glad I got to come back and kind of pave the way.
Reporting at Arizona Stadium, Alexis Ramanjulu, KGUN 9.